Hi. It's time, Mr. Mayor. So this title's video is going to be 5 years before Bad Boys 2. And, hang on. I'm going to take you to my bathroom. So, I flushed the toilet with my toe. So, okay, 5 years before Fat Boys 2, when I was 2, 1, and 3, I had these, this, Marvel, book, and they had one also. It was a Marvel book that you trace and colored. And when I was 4, that was I couldn't use it anymore because Mom and through mine and Asia's way and said we were too old for them. So, and she did the same thing with Teddy Ruxpin. Me and Asia's Teddy Ruxpin. When I was, so I had Teddy Ruxpin for 2 years, and he had his for 3 years, I guess. Well, yeah. Hang on. Dad? I will use my phone while I'm recording something. I will use my phone while I'm recording something.
What?
I just have a question.
Am I gonna get out?
Yeah? I just don't like yelling at you through the door. Did he have his Teddy Ruxpin for only 3 years?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I had mine for 2 years, and
What age did you have yours at?
I had mine at 0 and 2.
Well, he probably got his at the same time you got yours, right?
Oh yeah. So he has his at. What age would he be at if I was
2.
0?
2.
2. So he had his for a year, and I had mine for 2 years.
Yeah. Okay, give me a hug. Okay.
What year was he born? 1995.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I love you.
Is it sad I just figured that out?
Yeah. I love you.
Help you? And so yeah, you heard that. So, there was another thing. What was the other thing? Oh yeah. When I was free and actually it was for she threw away. I had a Michael Keaton from the 1998 Batman movie model car. And she had one from 1966 Batman. Adam West and model car. And you know, Mom threw ages away because you're too old for Adam West's Batman. You're 4 years old. You're way too old for Adam West's Batman. And you too, Jake. Just told us to grow up. Of course she yells. She always yells when she was talking to us. That's how she normally talked to us, to everyone. And so she threw mine away because she thought I was never going to use it, but I really wanted one. And I was crying and crying. I was crying all night and watching movies all night. All the live adaptation of Batman, and nothing stopped me from crying except Batman: Master of the Phantasm. And then when I came downstairs when I was happy, trying to be happy, Mommy came downstairs and slapped me, and I passed out. And she told Dad that I fell asleep watching TV. This was when I was 2, and I went downstairs and woke up, and Barney was playing. I was eating cheese balls while watching that Batman movie. You see, Miss Fran, for a while, I think for a while, I always thought Batman Master of the Phantasm was the best best adaptation of Batman for a while, and that I still think it's one of them, but one of the reasons why I think because this was pretty much the only movie that stopped me from crying all the time. Crying my depression out. And when Mom was pregnant with me, she had a whole cake, but I had all of the frosting. It was a strawberry cake, so I just felt like having the frosting. And she had a whole thing of pot brownies. And I ate them, I liked them, and not as good as, they weren't as good as regular brownies that Dan Nanny made. Whole thing of that, and on that whole cake and pot brownies was when Mom and her friends was celebrating her birthday, giving her uh, celebrating her birthday shower. And but the one that celebrated before that, it was a baby shower. The baby shower before that was one with mom and dad's family. And it was the first time I got to see my heroes. In person. Because it was a Marvel cake and Mom made all the Marvel cake, and I saw Spider-Man. I remember the first comic I listened to before I was born. Well, the one that I listened to when I was born was Aquaman. That was the first one it got read to me when I was born. But the first one that Dad read that to me. He read both of these ones too. And the first one that Dad read to me was a Spider-Man comic in the first issue. And he was so funny and brave. I wanted to be like him. Why can't the first Spider-Man film still that hero that he saw in the comics? I remember the first show I watched before Bruce. It was the 1966 Spider-Man cartoon show. And I loved it. Me, Daddy, and AJ watched it. I like the joke when he said that when he spun the web and he said, "Don't touch until this battery runs dry." I like that. That was really funny. That was a good joke. And he says Spider-Man's not worth crying over because you're fucking wrong because he is worse to me. That's all I can remember now. The Marvel cake that I saw was in Montbellier. It had all the Marvel characters and Asian that picked up. Mom thought was stupid. And basically convinced Mom because she thought it was pretty cool. It looks pretty cool, and he sings Saber things was pretty cool. And I convinced Mom she thought it was cute, so they got it. Yeah, it was cool. That's all I can remember right now.